Trike Patrol fans. Once again, we are back. Thank you for tuning into the official Trike Patrol podcast, and it's your host, Mr. C. So hope everyone is doing well. I believe this is officially the first podcast interview of 2026. With that being said, we recently interviewed the beautiful Palma Primera, who a lot of you guys know who she is. She shot with Tommy. This was a pickup scene on the beach somewhere in Visayas, which was an amazing scene. We had multiple fans, multiple of you guys reached out and asked us to do an interview with her. So I did reach out and she agreed, and it was an amazing interview. She's super fun to talk to, super professional, and also just stunning. As you guys know, the pickup was just an amazing one on the beach. White sand, clear water. Her ass is just hugging that thong. So overall, I know everyone's been enjoying that scene, so it's been an honor to have her here on the podcast to do an interview. So before we get into today's podcast interview, let's talk about content that's been dropping and that's coming to all of our sites. At ASD, been dropping a bunch of scenes with Babra, beautiful African chick with a nice big black booty, I must say. By the time you guys hear this, I'm sure there's going to be a scene that has been dropped at ASD with Sky. I don't know anything about her. It's currently Monday, January 26th, so this is probably going to drop on the 28th. So on the 27th, Sky does come to ASD. I can't tell you anything about it. I have not seen her yet. I don't know who she is, but I'm excited. Every time I see that there's a conquest coming to ASD, I'm super excited to see who it is and what it is. So that being said, be on the lookout for that. ASD is just dropping content every day. There's a bunch of vlogging style content, scenes, and whatnot. So please become a member today at ASD.com, agentsexdiary.com. Here at TP, we started off the year, as mentioned, with Palma Primera, which was an amazing scene. So shout out to them. After that was an epic threesome with Tao and Chow. They're both returning models from last year, so that was an amazing threesome. And on this Friday, we have Jasmine Cruz returning to TrikePatrol.com. Just an amazing MILF picked up somewhere in a Hummer in Las Vegas by our buddy Thor Johnson. So an amazing scene. Please be on the lookout for that. Jasmine Cruz is just a beautiful Filipina hot wife. So I'm super excited for that to drop. As you guys know, just last Friday, we dropped a scene with Rose Vega, an epic dick rating scene, along with some feet play. So if you're into feet, if you have a foot fetish, this is definitely going to be the scene for you. At TTP, just this last Monday, we dropped a scene with Marissa. Great scene, great pickup. I really liked it myself. Followed by, on the 9th, we have a scene dropping with TAEW, Tao. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but the name looks super familiar. It does sure seem like it's going to be a returning model, so be on the lookout for that. Earlier this month, we had Ting Tong. So TTP is doing its thing, always bringing you the hottest Thai babes from Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok, just overall hot babes from Thailand. MILF Trip, most recent scene was of Serene, which just dropped on the 23rd of this month. Super hot British babe, picked up in the UK, London to be exact. Great scene. She was super cool. I really like the scene myself. Our next update is going to be with Harley Hayes. I'm pretty sure that it is a porn star. I think I followed her not too long ago, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head who exactly she is. So please search her. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Harley Hayes. ESD, as I was going to say, dropping the hottest European babes. And if it's your thing, helloladyboy.com. And check out our boy Shimmy doing his thing at tatigos.com. So let's get into today's podcast interview. Again, I'm super excited for this to drop. I had a great time talking to Palma. And shout out to Tommy for getting the shot with Palma. So again, thank you for tuning into the official Trike Patrol podcast. And it's your host, Mr. C. All right, TP fans, we have a beautiful guest with us here today. We have the beautiful Palma Primera. Hello, Palma.
Hi, everyone.
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Well, first off, thank
That's
you for
nice.
joining us.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a bunch of people ask us to bring you here on the podcast ever since
Oh.
your scene dropped.
Mm-hmm.
You have made quite the name for yourself at TrikePatrol.com. Everyone's loving your scene.
I hope so. Yeah.
So, a little
Yeah,
bit
it was
about
a.
yourself.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, my name is Palma, and I'm from the Philippines. And yeah, I love to travel, and I also like to be creative on camera. So that's why I'm on your site right now. So but yeah, pretty much. Do you have any like specific questions you want to ask me?
Yeah. So, first
Hmm.
question, a really interesting one is, where are you originally from? You are like 100% Filipino, right? From the Philippines?
Yes, I am. I am 100% Filipina. I'm based in Visayas in Cebu. So yeah, but I travel a lot. So I've been to different countries.
All right.
That's why my accent is kind of not really Filipina.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah, people
Mhm.
listened when people heard your voice when you spoke on your scene. They're like, yeah, she's like either like super high class or so there's something's not adding up. Not your typical
Yeah.
Filipino accent.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, I guess it's the upbringing. Like first language is English,
Yeah.
and my dialect is the second one. And being that I have been traveling a lot, so that kind of adds to the mix to my accent. So yeah, but still very Filipino by heart.
Yes, of course.
hmm
So before you started shooting spicy content or whatnot, what was life like before content creation?
Um, what was life? Well, first of all, when I started, I just like to kind of, like just take selfies, document myself. I wasn't really planning on like kind of really sharing that.
Uh huh.
But then, yeah, eventually, like I met my partner, and then he kind of, pushed me into doing it, and then I just kind of got inspired to do it more, and yeah, and it just makes me feel sexy and confident just looking at myself that way. So I guess that's that's how it really started.
So did you like double guess it, or were you like kind of like iffy about actually shooting your first scene? Like when did you realize that you were really this was really for you and you really wanted to do it?
Well, when the camera turns on, it just makes me to it just brings out the wildness in me, and I can see that. And I guess people can see that in my scene as well, like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
I just switched, and yeah, I just loved it, and it just and I was also enjoying in the moment. That's also a huge factor.
yeah. And about your scene, we all noticed, from you to Tommy, like you guys did an amazing job. Like
Uh,
usually when a
mhm.
scene comes in and we review it, we're kind of looking for things to like for just to point out, but there was like literally nothing. It was like everything was shot perfectly. Like I mean,
Mhm.
an amazing pickup on the beach.
Yeah.
And you again,
I
you're a
love that
great
part.
performer, great quality. It
hmm
was an amazing scene. So thank you guys
Yeah,
for shooting that.
we really made sure to give quality content, and at the same time, like, we want it to be unique.
Yeah.
And since we're in the Philippines, we're known for beaches, and I love the beach. I love getting tanned, and I love my bikinis. So it was like perfect scene. Like, yeah, let's get down there.
Yeah, and that's the
hmm
first thing I noticed. I just noticed your butt cheeks in that thong. I'm like, oh my
Ah,
god, this is amazing. Talk
I've
about
seen
if
the
wet.
comments.
Yeah.
I've seen the comments. I've seen like all of the very I appreciate the descriptions about me, and yeah, definitely that is my asset.
Ass is the asset. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm glad everyone enjoyed it.
Yes,
hmm
yes. So,
Yeah.
do you remember how did this get started between yourself and Trike Patrol? Did we reach out or did you guys reach out? I cannot recall.
Well, for me personally, even before I was in any like doing the scenes or whatever, like I've been an avid fan, and
Really?
I've like I do my own self service to myself, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
and I've seen some Trike Patrol scenes that I come by, and yeah, that was the start of it, and then when we did our own creation, like we wanted to reach out to a bigger platform, see what the opportunity is on there. So yeah, we're the one that first reached out, and we're glad we did,
Yeah.
and now we're here.
Yes, yes.
hmm
So,
Yeah.
I mean, how was the whole experience, shooting the TP scene? I mean, this is your first studio shoot for a studio.
hmm
And were you
Yeah.
kind of nervous, or you were like, well, no, yeah, I have the confidence. I know I can do this. We know we can do this, and you guys definitely did it. So great job.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoyed the process, but definitely there was like some nervousness towards it because we know, like, in such a huge platform, we have to kind of, be perfectionist about it. But at the same time, like, I guess it also came by naturally because we already love making great
Yeah,
content, and I love the process of making it. So yeah, there was a lot of planning and a lot of back and forth, like what we're gonna do, where are we gonna do it? Like that's not gonna draw attention
yeah,
that
exactly.
much. I mean, I don't mind attention, like they can watch, but
But it's the
you know,
Philippines.
Preferably not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, did you guys
it
get
was
any
fun.
looks during the scene?
Definitely. Like taking like a few like shots suspiciously on a
Yeah.
beach, like back and forth. We definitely got a lot of looks, but you know what? We're having fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the whole thing.
And Tommy being a white guy with a camera, it's kind of like, okay, is this a Trike Patrol shoot? You know, like people are
Yeah.
gonna start thinking.
That's what we were that's what we were thinking. Like if someone like recognize like this man and I'm just there, they definitely know that there's something's up. And if
Uh-huh.
they are in that scene, they're definitely familiar of like what's going on. But
Yeah.
so far, like they'll just see us up there if they were watching those
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But yeah. But it
So
was fun. I
yeah.
really enjoyed the process, and the editing, and like just the whole planning process of
Yeah.
it, like
Yeah.
the interview and all that.
And I told my boss too, like Tommy was super professional, like
Uh-huh.
super easy to deal with, like not even a slight of a headache, just an amazing
Yeah,
person to deal with. I really enjoyed working with him and dealing with him. So yeah, shout out to him
yeah.
and again shout out to
Thank you so
yourself.
much.
So
Thank you. Yeah, we really had fun, and it was very easy. It was very smooth as well on our end, and the only thing is like we just wanted to deliver the best that we could,
yeah.
and we were just worried about that, but it worked out great. And then we're happy that you're happy with what we delivered.
Yes. So was it a little
Mhm.
different from what you guys usually shoot? Because do you guys usually do like some kind of pickup? And obviously you guys don't do like a trike ride. You guys don't do like an interview.
Yeah, yeah. The trike ride, that was the most difficult thing to do
Really?
because like how are we gonna hail something that's, like that's not gonna draw suspicion to the
Oh
driver and all
yeah.
that.
Like.
So the whole thing. So like we were waiting for like a few minutes until like, like let's just do it. Let's not get nervous. And we were on a beautiful island, so it
Yeah.
was yeah, it was easy to do that. But other than that, like it was different from the scenes that what we would usually do because ours would be more amateur, I
Mhm.
would say. Like you just whip out a GoPro or like a phone and that's it. But we brought the big guns for this shoot just for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah.
And like you said, the trike ride it being, a Filipina, a foreigner, a trike,
Yeah.
ABC
hmm
equals TP. So
Yeah. We definitely got some looks. Like the driver, he was looking at us this side, but you know what? It's fine. Like I'm pretty sure like it's not their first time seeing that kind of thing.
yeah. Yeah.
hmm
So what would you say the biggest difference is between like expectation and reality in content creation or just in porn in general?
Um, there's a lot of work behind it.
Yes, a
There's
lot.
definitely a lot of work, like a lot of like in between like changing angles, and then having to pause, having to, switch. It definitely it's not like a full like an hour work.
You're right.
There's a there's a lot of planning, and then we have to move to a different location, to get the story right. But we wanted to make it like that's why we chose that kind of story because we were already on vacation, so
Uh-huh.
it was easy for us to integrate that
Yeah.
into the video. But yeah, it worked out.
So
hmm
I'm curious, when you guys did shoot the TP scene, like how long did it take from the start to end?
How long did it take? Ooh, that was like, let me see, around 3 hours in total, including the pictures. We
Okay,
wanted
that's
to
good.
get good pictures. That's why, like,
And
we
you
took
guys
a
did.
while in that
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah.
Those beach photos, and then, like different angles. Yeah. And then we just wanted to really make it perfect. So one movement, pause for a little bit, let's take a photo, and then another, like, yeah, it was a whole process.
Yeah.
But 3 hours to four, something like that.
Yeah, because
So,
I've
mhm.
seen a shoot take about 6 7
Oh,
hours before. So yeah, the
I'm
fact you guys did
sorry.
that in 3 hours, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I've also seen like in on porn, like I know sometimes like they pause it for like the next day or something like that, but we wanted to get it all done in one day. So
Yeah, yeah, it's very
it was hard,
possible.
but
Yeah,
we did the work.
yeah. So what do foreign fans misunderstand about dating or relationships in the Philippines? Since you are dating a foreigner, correct, Tommy?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
would you say what do people misunderstand about a fam? What are they calling it nowadays? A fam?
A
AFAM?
fam,
A
yes,
fam? Okay,
definitely.
yeah. So
Yeah.
What's your say on that?
Um, well, it depends. Like sometimes, like like no. Well, luckily for me, we when we're together, our age gap isn't that obvious.
Oh, yeah.
So we, so I don't get as much of that dirty look, but sometimes like I still get weird looks sometimes. But yeah, they just think like probably I'm a freelancer or like I'm only here for the money or all that. But yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions definitely when we're in the Philippines. And yeah, it's just mainly that like they think that it's all about the money and it's just all about fun and sex. But yeah,
Yeah, I guess you guys are a
pretty
little
much.
different because he's obviously he's not a 75-year-old and you're not like a 21-year-old. So you're right, the
Yeah,
age
that would
gap.
definitely get looks. I've
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of that,
Oh
like
yeah,
80 year
all,
olds.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't judge. Like if they get something out of it, like the girl gets well taken care of, and the guy as well,
Is
he gets well
satisfied.
taken care
Yeah.
of in a different way.
Uh
But
huh.
yeah, win-win.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
is there any
Hmm.
stereotypes that you wish would just disappear already about a fam dating?
That for stereotypes is that it's all about the money, definitely.
Uh huh.
Like that's not really the case, and that were just easy or like they just picked up. So it's quite contradictory because that's what happened in our scene, but it's easy for us to get picked up and then all that. Like, yeah, that those kind of stereotypes, like that were just probably freelancers or escorts, but that's not really the case. Just have to look in the right places, I guess.
I
Hmm.
guess it goes back to like expectation versus reality. Like you said
Yeah.
in your guys' scene, it was an easy pickup. It
Hmm.
was like in under 10 minutes, right? In real
Yeah.
life, that's probably not. I
It
mean,
was not easy pickup, definitely not.
yeah,
And well, I mean, we chose that scene because we do see that a lot here, but like I wish it wasn't the case. But yeah, I guess you just have to, if you're really looking into dating,
uh huh,
you have to look in a different place, not in such a setting, I guess.
yeah,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to your fellow Filipinas that are thinking about dating outside of the Philippines or looking for a foreigner?
Um, Probably be a little wiser what you choose because it's harder now because since the ratio of Filipinas dating foreigners
Uh
have
huh,
gone higher
uh huh,
in over the years, and I mean kind of I can kind of understand why because I also came from that. Like I date local to foreigners, and I would say I would definitely not come back. Sadly enough,
mm-hmm.
I'm pretty happy with dating foreigners. It's I think more for me. So I guess for Filipinos, they just need to adjust and adapt to the differences of the cultures
Yeah,
and all that. Yeah, sizes too. That's also one.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So yeah, just buckle up and just and adjust. That's all I can give.
So my biggest advice to Filipinos would be, make sure, he's not an asshole. Make sure
Yeah.
he actually has the money. That he's not just
Yeah.
pretending to have it because you might find out 3 months later he's just doesn't have the money and well, what are you gonna do with
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
foreigner stuck in the Philippines?
Uh-huh.
Because I've
Yeah.
seen it
Yeah.
happen on social media. It does happen.
Mhm.
You know.
I've seen that as well. So yeah, just like tread lightly. Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
it's not just because it's easier now doesn't mean like it's gonna be easier for you in the long run because it might just give you headaches.
Yeah.
So you have to
Exactly.
choose wisely. Hmm.
And I don't think it's a race thing or a nationality thing. I think it's just a person thing. If the guy's a good guy and he's
Yeah.
honest,
Hmm.
it could go both ways. Filipinos, Chinese, Korean, whatever. It really comes down to
Yeah.
the person's personality.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you have like compatibility and like you have the same vibe, definitely go for it. But yeah, like on dating apps, it's just so hard to because I think that's how a lot of the Filipinos get meet their foreigners here or
Totally,
fans.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah, dating apps, you just it's just so saturated,
Yes.
and you can
Yes.
be anything on dating apps. So it's hard.
Yes.
They could be living a double life, like
Yeah.
they just come here and they have like a whole family abroad. So
Oh, trust me. No, I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah, you were
Yeah,
100% correct. You know, they're just going there for a
yeah.
good time for 3 weeks, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but it's pretty, it's I can see that a lot that foreigners and Filipinos are dating mostly here in the Philippines now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I know
Hmm.
it's still a little early since your TP scene has hit the site, but has it opened any new doors for you guys, or has it changed your guys' you know, aspect or anything?
Yeah, I mean, for us, we kind of wanted to do more. I don't know, like I guess it's more like we enjoy the challenge of making it, and at the same time, like yeah, we just had fun because it was so different from what we usually do.
Uh-huh.
Because again, we just did amateur stuff and like I don't know, like 15 minutes to like 10 minutes videos, and that was it. So I don't know, we just wanted to make it more professional in a
Uh-huh.
way. It's kind of like yeah, it's just nice to have like a real a collection that we can have as on our for our own, and at the same time we can also share that to you guys to assist to assist the people as well. But
Well,
yeah, it has kind of opened our doors to kind of like or check other opportunities as well, like or how can we make ourselves a little
make
bit
the
better
best
to
of it,
get
yeah.
more opportunities like this. Yeah. Hmm.
But I think the main thing is you guys saw that you guys can actually, you know, put together that type of scene, and you guys
Yeah.
did a really great job. So now, you know, if you
Hmm.
guys stick to it, I'm pretty sure you guys could put out a lot of good stuff for everyone to
Hmm.
enjoy.
Yeah, yeah. And for me, because I'm such a pleaser, that's why I also like to, like in videos, I always want to give my all, or not even just on videos, even off cam, I like to give my all. So having um that recorded and I can just replay it just
Yeah,
also gives me something to myself, makes me feel more, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
more confident, I guess.
You're definitely
Hmm.
a pleaser, and I think I bragged. As you said, I'm pretty sure, like you said, you know, you read the description, and I made sure to really brag about everything that you did, you know, because I
Uh-huh.
was really pleased. We're all pleased here at the
Yeah.
office, and you know, fans are just loving it.
Like, yeah, that was
Yeah.
like an ego boost to me.
Yeah, I couldn't stop talking about your your ass because it's like wow, amazing ass. I think I said ass like
Like,
20 times in the description or booty.
like baby cakes, but I
Yeah,
liked it.
yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. So,
So yeah.
have you been
Any
noticed yet in public
but I have
before
not
or
in
after your
public,
TP scene?
not in public, but I have some people that have reached out to me that I've known from a friend,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think like this was you, and I'm like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
like I hope you enjoy.
Yeah. Uy, ikaw ba to?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, is this you? Like, and yeah, like I just have to say, like, yeah, that was me, and I just had fun with it, and as long as like they have fun with it as well. For me, it's not really an issue, and if they do, like, I'm waiting for a day that maybe someone might approach me and point out that that was me, and I'd be like, so you watch those stuff, huh? And yeah,
Yeah. Oh, trust me, it's gonna happen. Trust me, because I mean,
I
as you know,
know.
Trike Patrol has kind of made its name in the Philippines, especially.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah,
So whenever I see a tricycle, it's like a trike patrol
Trike
and all
Patrol.
that. So it brings back the memories.
Exactly. You should
Mhm.
look for the hashtag Trike or Trike Patrol on social media. You'll see everyone that's taking a picture in a trike. They hashtag Trike Patrol.
Yeah. Hmm.
Make a
So
joke out of
it
it.
is, yeah, it is a very big site. So I am expecting that it's gonna be I hope that video will like pick up more soon. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
more hmm more exposure. So
So,
yeah.
where do you
Hmm.
see yourself a year from now, on or off camera? I mean, do you have any personal goals that you want to accomplish?
Definitely more into on cam. I still want to continue doing this. Like I still want to put content out there for my personally, and also for different sites. And for personal, I would like to open a business and travel more. Definitely, that is one of my goals. So I still have a lot to.
Yeah,
I still have a lot of places to travel. For
nice.
sure. Hmm.
Thank you for
And
sharing.
probably Europe. We'll see.
What part of Europe would you want to travel to?
Probably Belgium or Switzerland. Mm.
Okay, I know Switzerland is really nice. I know it could get really cold there, but I mean, I've never been to Europe, so I couldn't really tell you much about Europe.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This
Yeah,
space. Okay. Yeah, it's very beautiful. So hopefully I can, just have a vacation there and also have another scene there as well.
yes, yes. Please, if you do arrive in Europe, please shoot us a scene.
Yes. Hmm.
Because I honestly
And
thought that you were from Europe because, like I said, your accent. I'm like, there's like no way. Like I thought you were like just a balikbayan, or you were working abroad or something. Like I'm like, no way.
yeah.
It wasn't
Well,
making sense to me.
I know. I've had a lot of, I mean, I've encountered that a lot from other foreigners as well, like when I've traveled and also foreigners that come here. And yeah, it is definitely kind of like a mind fuck sometimes to them because
Yeah,
like to them I sound like a Cali girl.
yeah,
And and I'm like, yeah, but I've never traveled to America yet. So yeah, this is just grown here in the
yeah.
Philippines. So well, thank you for. I appreciate all the compliments, though.
Of course. So,
Yeah,
what's some of your favorite hobbies?
my favorite hobby is definitely gym. I like to. I'm a gym rat, and then hiking. I love hiking as well, and arts. I like painting and all that. So and baking. I like to cook. So
Nice,
those
nice.
are yeah. Have a I have a lot.
So, what's your favorite foods and what's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook, besides Filipino food, I'm biased. Adobo, definitely one up there. I also like to cook Thai food
Thai food.
because,
Okay.
yeah, because I've been in Thailand for a bit over the years. And so curries,
Yeah.
pad Thai,
Pad Thai.
the very typical, and Italian food, of course. So pasta and any kind of pasta, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's funny, like
So,
I've noticed, like a lot of foods, because when I was back in the Philippines in high school, like
oh,
there wasn't much available. Like, I had to go to certain places just to get like a good burger. But now it's like everything is in the Philippines now, like, and good quality, like
yeah.
burgers, pizza. Like back in the days, the only pizza I
Hmm.
would eat is Yellow Cab because it was actually, but it was super expensive, but it was super good. Like,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
now
Yellow cab.
everything's there.
Yeah, yellow cab is definitely good, but yeah, over the years, I think we've expanded more. Like a lot of people have also, like probably a lot of foreigners have invested more as well, and yeah, that's why we have a lot more chains now. But yeah, more. I guess I would say it's more Americanized food.
Yeah.
So a lot of fried. I mean, I'm
Uh-huh.
not complaining, but yeah, a lot of fried food. Hmm.
So, what are some of your favorite places that you already visited in the Philippines and internationally?
Ooh, okay. In the Philippines, I'm a beach girl,
Uh-huh.
so a lot of places that have the beach I would love. So that would be Siquijor, Siargao. Um, yeah, and if it's not beach, probably Dumaguete. Dumaguete.
Okay.
I've lived in Dumaguete for a while, and I loved it there. And yeah, Pro Cebu as well in Iloilo for
Iloilo.
Philippines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Palawan. Sorry,
Of course,
Palawan
Palawan. You
definitely
gotta do
number
Palawan.
one.
Yeah.
You have to mention Palawan if you're coming to the Philippines, guys. Definitely check Palawan out. And internationally, Vietnam,
Okay. What part of
Thailand,
Vietnam?
Da Nang,
Da Nang. Okay.
so beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so beach. Yeah, and Hanoi. And of course, anywhere in Thailand. I've stayed there for a while, so I would say it's one of my favorite places. And Taiwan. Hmm.
Oh, how's Taiwan?
Taiwan was good. It's
Uh,
cold,
yeah.
but it's really nice. Food wise, it's really good for food. So
Yeah. A
yeah.
lot of good street food in Taiwan.
Yeah, yeah, I loved it. So yeah, I still have a lot more places to travel, and hopefully America soon too. That's one of my bucket lists.
Yeah, that would be awesome if
Hmm.
you can, make a trip out here to the state. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I heard like there's like some storm, so I had to kind of that will have to be pushed back. So that will be like in the far future, I guess, when I visit. Hmm.
Mhm.
When it's summer.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
highly recommend California just because, I mean, throughout the year it's if we're talking weather, you can't beat California weather. It doesn't get too hot in the summer, and the winters aren't that bad. It still gets, for you, I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty cold. For me, it's even cold. But it's
Yeah.
nothing compared to the East Coast or
Oof.
up north.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. LA is definitely one of my bucket lists as well. Just for the, I don't know, like I've heard a lot of stuff about LA, like from
Uh,
influencers. So just for that, just for that, I'll probably just visit just once in my life.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's a lot to
Hmm.
do for sure in LA.
Yeah,
It's the traffic is pretty
hiking.
bad though.
Yeah, I will just go there for hiking. Hiking definitely is one. Hmm. And then a few places that I would probably go is New York, just
Okay.
for like a lot of the places that I would go to is because there's something there like food
Uh-huh.
or history. So New
Yeah.
York would be hot dogs,
Uh-huh.
pizza,
Pizza, of
very
course.
typical. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but definitely a lot of places. Mhm.
So, what closing statement would you like to provide? And is there anything else you want to tell your fans or to our listeners before I let you go?
Well, to everyone that has watched our scene, thank you so much for, um, and well, thank you so much for supporting, and for everyone that has reached out through Trike Patrol and supported me outside of Trike Patrol. Thank you so much for that as well. And yeah, I hope I hope that I can produce more for you guys and that for you to enjoy, and also to Trike Patrol. Thank you so much for this opportunity as well. I really appreciate it.
Yes,
Hmm.
again, you and Tommy did an amazing job. I enjoyed your scene.
Hmm.
Everyone else enjoyed your scene. I'm pretty sure
Hmm.
millions of people will enjoy your scenes in the upcoming years. Again, thank you for working so hard on that scene, and we really appreciate all your hard work.
All right, thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. And also, I appreciate all the compliments that you gave me for my ass.
Yeah, of
Keep
course.
them coming.
I really appreciate that booty.
I was gonna show a snippet, but nah, that will be for the
We'll
next
save that, yeah.
probably scenes. Let's keep it PG.
Yeah.
Mhm. All
All
right.
right, Palma, maraming salamat sa iyo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trike Patrol. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.